and it's realistically, it's a third-year card because it's 86, 87 Fleer. In fact, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've stopped buying and I've stopped selling the 86 Fleer card because, quite frankly, as a true collector, as an expert in the business, the 1985 Nike Jordan is the #1 card in the industry. It is the #1 Michael Jordan to own. It is the true rookie. It is not just the rookie card of Michael Jordan. It is an oversized rookie card, Don, that was virtually impossible to get in the Gem Mint 10. And I hope Nike doesn't mind me saying this, but when they produced it, they didn't produce it really as a card. It was more of an advertising piece. So what happens is they used ultra-thin paper stock, and as a result, it's a little flimsier than regular cards, meaning it's much more easier to crease. It's much more easier to get wrinkles. It's much more easier to get corner bends, which is why so few of these cards exist in a Gem Mint 10 grade. We sold this card in this grade of a 10. The previously when we had it at $20,000, and it wasn't because of Jordan retired. It was about 6 months ago. 6 months ago, sold for $20,000. There was no news on Jordan.
No.
What happens right now if he comes? Even if he doesn't come back.
Well, he is.
You're looking at a card that should be $50,000 to $100,000. You're looking at a card right now. In a Gem Mint 10 grade, I see none of them available off for auction anywhere. I'm looking on
Kenny,
right now. There's not one available for sale.
There's not a Gem Mint 10 available to be sold right now on internet that I can find, and except for right here at Shop at Home. Now, I will tell you, and Kenny, we've already got 3 of them verifying. Folks, we have just a few of these in 10s. And I'll be honest with you, we could have done more tonight, but Ken Golden will not let us because he's not going to have the same thing happen to him that happened on Tiger Woods when they went from $5,000 to $125,000 and then not have any left to be able to get at that price. And that's why we're giving you this one shot. And Kenny, we're already verifying on 3 of them right now. Congratulations. Now, if you can't afford it, don't worry, people. We got stuff for you. I've got a deal coming up for $299, and you just won't believe it. But for those few people that want the best of the best, you want the best that there is, not the 86 Fleer Jordan. This card is almost 2 years older. This came out in 84, 85, not 86, 87. This is the very first, and finally even the price guys acknowledged it. This is the very, because nobody could believe it when this card was found. That's how rare it was. It was a special card from Nike in 1984, 85. It was only for promo use only. It was never sold in packs. You never had a chance to get this card. You had to be an executive of the Nike Corporation to own this card. That's what makes this card the most special trading card of Michael Jordan ever, because nobody could get it. That's how rare it is. And we've got the actual, not the remake, we have the actual 1985 very first ever card of the greatest athlete there is in the world. The very first ever. We've got it in a perfect 10, but here's the beauty. You're buying it at last year's prices. I believe with all my heart when this man makes the announcement, and they say it's going to probably happen in July, as soon as the playoffs are over. And you want to know another reason I believe he's coming back, Kenny? Because basketball needs him back.
Oh, absolutely.
And because he can.
Well, he's driven by challenges. He's driven by accomplishing things in his career that nobody ever thought would be accomplished by anybody. So right now, when you look at that and you realize that that is Michael Jordan, he is the greatest athlete in history, obviously the #1 basketball player in history, and you are getting his rookie card in a Gem Mint 10 perfect grade, not an 8, not a 9, not even a 9.5.
That's right.
But a Gem Mint 10 perfect at $2,499 on stretch pay. Whatever, listen, whoever you got to run over to get to the phone line and get this card, you need to do it Because listen, one or two things are going to happen in the future.
It's the greatest Michael Jordan purchase you'll ever make. You can take that to the bank.
Absolutely.
Especially because, like I said, and I really mean this, we don't get many second chances in life. We just don't get many second chances. I would love if I could just do in. I was offered those Tiger Woods rookie cards years ago for practically nothing. I wouldn't have to work today. Well, folks, Michael Jordan and everybody, if you're listening to the news and you're watching ESPN and you're reading the paper, it's pretty much known that Michael Jordan's going to come back and play. When that happens, there will be nobody hotter in the news. There will be nobody hotter, period, than Michael Jordan. There will be nobody hotter, period. And what is going to be the most sought-after card in the world? It already is right now. This is rated one of the top. This is one of the top 3 cards you can own today. This is one of the top 3 cards you can own. The Grand Slam Ventures Tiger Woods, the Sports Illustrated Tiger Woods, and the Nike Jordan. That is the top 3 cards you can even own, Kenny.
Don, to me, if you look at Michael Jordan cards, it is by far the number 1 card. Let me explain why. The 86 Fleer rookie in a Gemmin 10, we have already sold on this network at $41,000. Have never been able to get it back since we sold it $41,000. And a second Gemmin out in the marketplace sold at $70,000. The 86 Fleer sticker, we had 2 of them. We sold them both at $40,000. Now, let me put this in perspective. For terms of me, the most desirable card is the 85 Nike. The second card would be the 86 Fleer, and the third would be the 86 sticker. So if an 86 sticker can sell in Gemmin for $40,000, what can a 1984-85 Nike rookie in a Gemmin 10 sell for? On the low end, I would say $40,000. On the high end, I think it'll be the first. I really, in my heart, believe that this will be the first Michael Jordan card to hit $100,000. And for those of you out there who say it can't happen,
Kenny, I believe it'll happen this year.
Well, Don, I'll tell you something.
There's no doubt in my mind that just my opinion, of course, but I believe it will happen this year once he makes the announcement. I just believe that. But I will tell you this, folks, and Kenny, I know this isn't for everybody, and Kenny, we've just verified on 2 more. 2 more gone. If you can afford this, I hope you're on that phone line getting verified. I hope you're on that phone line getting verified. Because, folks, there will never be a chance like this for you again on this card. There will never be a chance for you on this card ever again. Today is your final day.
Don and his deadlines. Listen. They've seen this happen before. They get a chance. We haven't had the card on for several weeks. We are doing it one final. Listen, I feel confident saying one final shot in this grade at under $10,000 because it is simply irreplaceable. For me to get, it's all supply and demand. For me and all economics, for me to go out in today's marketplace with the increasing values of Gemmin 10s of Jordan and with all the hubbub about Michael Jordan returning, it is impossible for me to go out in the marketplace, buy this card on the open market, and put it on the air for a penny under $10,000. My guess would be it would be well in excess of $10,000, probably back to at least the $20,000 we sold it before. And yes, these are in stock. You order it on a credit card, $24.99. It will ship out immediately to you. If you want to call around and reserve it at least on a check or money order or certified check, you could do that as well because you will simply be shut out. You will have no chance in the future. You call back tomorrow, it will be gone. You call back an hour from now, it will be gone. You may see this on the Wednesday sports show next week or whatnot, and you may see it at $15,000 or $20,000 when we sell it out right now. If the demand is great enough for me to go out and buy it, that's happened before actually when we did this card. And I remember airing it one time at $8,000, and I thought it was sold out, and I got so many calls from Shop It Home saying, we got to get it. I was able to go out. I was able to go in the marketplace and find the card again, but we had to sell it at $20,000.